Welcome to Wine with HR. I'm Jules.
And I'm Trish. This is a short pour, which means we keep it quick, focused, and hopefully helpful. Maybe I should say hopefully quick.
Yeah, hopefully quick. Helpful. It's always helpful. Quick.
Always helpful.
Yeah. Okay. So today we are switching up the short pour a little bit. So we wanted to find a way to bring you like those groundbreaking, time-sensitive things that are happening in the HR world that we don't always get to talk about in a timely fashion because, you know, we got to record and edit and all the things. So the short pours now are going to be these little, like, again, short groundbreaking topics. So today we are talking about the EEO1 Portal and EEO1 Reporting.
Okay, so as you know, usually it's open by now, right? I think last year it opened May 20th, and we had to have everything submitted by June 2024. So for those of you who thought maybe the timing would be similar and you've been checking and wondering what's going on, like the rest of us, you are not losing your mind. We are here to tell you.
Yeah, the portal's not open yet. And honestly, it may never be, this year at least. So what the heck is going on? Here's what happened. On May 14th of this year, the EEOC submitted a proposal to the Office of, I always got to remember this one, Office of Information and Regulatory Affairs, or OIRA. Yeah.
Yes.
OIRA. And in that proposal, they are asking to rescind the reporting requirements for employers. So, you know, these reporting requirements under Title VII, the ADA, the Age Discrimination and Employment Act, GINA, and the Pregnant Workers Fairness Act that have been around since the 1960s. Of course, the current administration just wants to get rid of them completely.
The most important thing for you to understand is that technically the current reporting obligations do remain in force while this proposal is being considered. So you guys know the OIRA thing that Julie was talking about, they have to do a full review. After that, they publish a proposed rule in the Federal Register, and then they have to allow for this period of public comment. Typically, we see that around the 60-day mark, so it'll last 60 days. Then what they will do is review the comments and then issue the final rule. At that point, we'll see what kind of legal challenges there are, if it's actually going to survive those legal challenges. So really, we have a lot to figure out. We don't even know at this point where it stands, right, Jules?
Correct. I don't believe that it has made it to the public comment stage yet because I haven't seen it available on the, I forget what the exact website is, but we'll figure it out and put it in the show notes. But there's, you know, you can track all the government bills and proposed rules and all of that. And it, to my knowledge, it's not up there yet. So I don't even think we're at the 60-day comment period stage yet. I think it's still with OIRA. So what are you left to do? Well, you want to keep that data. So keep collecting that data because it could conceivably at the beginning of September, they could say it's open. You have 30 days to get it in and you don't want to be left in a lurch. So
surprise!
You want to, yeah, right. You want to make sure you're keeping the data for October 1st through December 31st of 2025. And that is for all part-time and full-time employees who worked at least one pay period during that time period. Again, October 1st through December 31st. So you want to keep all of that data so that you can submit it if and when the portal opens. Even if the portal does not open this year with any administrative change. So, you know, if it flips back to the Democrats in 2028, they may have you upload that data retroactively, so it's a good idea to keep it in hand. And then it's also good data to have because it might help you figure out from a strategic standpoint what sort of steps your organization may need to take. So, for example, do you need to broaden where you're getting candidates from? Do you need to establish some new pipelines? Do you need to do some new onboarding tactics? Or maybe you need those groups that Tricia and I have talked about before, where maybe you need some groups that focus on whatever the minority populations are at your workplace. I'll let Tricia give her a reminder about those groups, but you may want to make sure that you are, again, making the workplace a safe space for all of those people who don't traditionally fit in your particular industry, work environment, etc.
I think the key word there always goes back to equity, right? That's what we want to focus on. We want to make sure without these kind of numbers, we cannot focus on equity. And it goes much further than what Julie and I have even shared with you so far. I mean, it could look at socioeconomic status. We could be talking about religion. We could be talking about disability. We can be talking about so many things. So don't let someone try to scare you into not keeping this data. This data is really crucial. It's very important. It helps create equity. In other words, equality, welcoming, belonging, all those wonderful, wonderful things that we need to grow and be successful organizations. So keep it handy is our real takeaway here. Just in case that portal opens, you want to be ready, but more importantly, it is going to help you. It's going to help you make people feel welcome, valued, trusted, secure. It's going to help you with your succession planning. And ultimately, it's just really good business.
Yep. So, and again, it's going to help everybody feel included. So inclusion is a big thing. So if you do create any groups, Tricia made this point during our LGBTQ plus episode, but if you do have any groups for any particular, groups of people, just make sure they're open to anyone and everyone to attend. So you don't want to make them exclusive. We want to make them inclusive. So if we get any further updates on the EEOC portal, we of course will let you know through social media or other channels, but we just wanted to make sure you knew you're not losing your mind if you're like, what the heck?
So until next time, keep the conversation flowing and the wine. Cheers.
Cheers.